Hey guys, Coach Jeff here. We're going to be going over the dip today and the ring dip. Alright, so when you're doing a ring dip, first thing, you need to set your rings up to chest height. Okay, if you're going to use a band, you're level 2 or 3. Usually we have a band on here. You might have those anywhere between your belly button and your chest. But if you're doing full ring dips with no band, you're going to need them up here so your feet don't touch the ground when you get up on there. This is what the ring dip looks like. Alright, and when we're doing them, a couple things I'm looking for. First, I want you to make sure your hips travel all the way down and all the way up. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate a good rep and a bad rep in 1 second. But if your hips aren't traveling all the way down and all the way up, you're not truly moving your whole body. Okay, the problem with that is that's not the intended goal. Does it meet the standards that we set? Yes. The standard really is touch your bicep or shoulder to the ring and then press and lock it all the way back out. Okay, so if you're bending, you can still meet that standard, but you're not moving your whole body up and down, and you're not getting as much strength out of the movement. All right, so here's what it looks like. Good rep first, and this is what a bad rep looks like. All right, you can see the difference. I bend my hips forward, I simply touch the ring, and then come right back up. All right, now those are strict ring dips. You can always still use kipping ring dips when we're doing workouts and things like that. All right, same thing applies though. I want your hips traveling down and up, but like a lot of the other movements we do in CrossFit, we're gonna use our legs to help us get through a couple more reps and move a little faster. Here's what they look like. All right. So I'm shooting my knees up, pulling them towards my chest. Right when I do that, I'm going to simultaneously start to press up with my arms or my triceps, and that's going to propel me up much faster, okay? Now most of the time in class you're going to see us using these, but we also have these. We only have one right now, so you might not see it often. But I'm just going to go over how to use it. It's awesome for gaining strength. When you're on the rings, it's much less stable, so it makes the ring dip a little harder. Well, the dip a little bit harder because you're on rings, obviously. But when you're over here, you can usually do it. You're a little more stable. However, it just is not always, as easy for people on rings as it is on here. So when you're doing it on here, it's the same thing. I want your hips traveling down and up, but really it's about where your elbow goes to. So when I come down, I'm going to get as low as I can and press all the way up. I generally don't do kipping on there, just because there's not a lot of room. You can hit your knees on the bar in the front, and usually I use the stable ring station or the dip station for strength building. So that's the ring dip, guys. I hope that helps. If you need any help or have any questions on it, talk to a coach. Thanks.